from the field after going through some warm-ups there, heading right into the Bengals locker room as we speak. So, Elise, that is probably advantage Cincinnati in this game as we head into tonight.
Yes, and speaking of Andy Dalton, I actually talked to the Chef Kymberly Wilbon. She cooks for Andy Dalton and his wife, JJ.
Is that right?
She cooks for a ton of players on this team. And, of course, George, as you know, if there's food involved, you know I'm going to be there, right?
Oh, I would like to be there, too. Now this chef is the chef for Carlos Dunlap, right? He kind of discovered her and wouldn't tell anyone about her because he was afraid she would get too many clients, and then all of a sudden Carlos is going to starve because she's not cooking for him anymore.
Yeah, the cat is officially out of the bag for sure. And I caught up with Kim, and we talked about what she makes for Sam Hubbard for every game day.
I cook a little bit at home, but I hope I live up to your standards.
You will. I'm gonna give you a knife. I'm not gonna give you a really. I'm gonna give you a good one, but you can't.
You're not gonna give me the sharpest knife.
You're not getting my baby. No.
Where is the trust, Chef Kim? Now that we've got our tools, it's time to find out what Bengals defensive end Sam Hubbard eats to fuel up before every game.
Do you know how to cut a potato, a baked potato? You think you do?
I think so.
Like right down the middle?
We'll find out.
Like right down the middle?
Okay.
No, go down the middle. No, go down the middle and make a cross.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. All the way through?
No. No. Okay. Now make it across.
She's like, no, don't do it that way.
Okay. That's good.
Okay.
All right. And you're just gonna squeeze it.
After adding the poorly cut baked potato, we add pasta tossed in Chef Kim's homemade spaghetti sauce.
You smell that? Isn't that good?
Yeah, that smells really good.
I know.
Fresh.
It smells like, it's fresh, right?
Chef Kim says Hubbard likes to have chicken before he plays, and she tops it off with some veggies.
I mean, so this is what he would eat before a game. So if you have a child or, or someone that that does sports, this would be good for him. Maybe not all of this, but something like this, a complex carb, some protein, and some good vegetables. So that's his go-to.
That's his go-to pre-game meal. And that's a good amount of food, but he's also a very large human being.
You gotta show this meat some love.
And after playing a full football game, Hubbard likes something lighter for his recovery meal.
Wait, he eats 2 fillets.
Well, yeah.
Post, okay.
Yeah, I want to give him 2.
Yeah.
I mean, I just can't put 1 there. I mean, he just won the game and knocked down the football player or whatever. What's that quarterback thing? Yeah.
You give me cooking lessons, I'll give you football lessons.
Thank
it all
you.
works out.
Thank
Everybody
you.
benefits here.
Thank you.
Chef Kymberly has been cooking for Bengals players for over a decade, and the guys on this team trust her with keeping their bodies ready for game day.
That's important. You just can't, make them food like, fettuccine Alfredo and, fattening things. You really have to invest in them.
Right. And they invest in their bodies.
Yeah, they have
because
to. Yeah.
That's how they make their money.
NFL, we know, not for long.
Not for long, correct. So yeah, she mentions not for long, and her cooking must work because Carlos Dunlap is currently in his 10th season in the NFL, and he's definitely a guy who, as we talked about, who eats her cooking.
Well, a guy